Hello everyone! Kumusta? This is Che and welcome to my channel, Mabuhay from Philippines. These are my Cattleyas from Ms Angel Lerin. She gave these to me last year and until now they are still in their original pots or baskets. And they still haven't flowered for me yet. I hope that they will soon. And I am in the mood for repots. I am not busy, so I will repot these Cattleyas into white baskets. I will start with this one. She is a big Cattleya and how I wish I will see her bloom. She has new growths which are already growing outside the pot. She has lots of roots, but this fern is already growing in this pot. She is in coconut husk and the other one is in charcoal. There's another fern here. And I hope that I will not damage these roots when I repot her. First, this is what I always do when I repot. I am soaking the pot in a water so that the roots will become more flexible and also to soften the coconut husk so that I will minimize the damage on the roots when I unpot her. Now I will unpot her, but I will cut the wires first. I will use a plier to cut off the wires. Now that I have cut off the wires, I will remove these remaining wires from the basket. I will also remove the roots from the basket and hopefully I will not damage lots of roots. I will include chapters or timestamp in this video because I am not chatty when I repot. You can skip to the next part, but I will include in the video how I will do this. Well, I damaged that one. I think I will need to cut the basket. Let's see. I will just cut the basket because it's so hard to take this off without cutting it. Finally, naikasuko. Now I can remove the coconut husk. I hope that I can do this as gently as I can. But now I think that the coconut is still firm. So I will try. Gahi pa gyud siya. I have this orchid for more than a year, but the coconut husk is still very firm. I will try one more time. This is very firm. This is the first time that I'm encountering a very firm coconut husk, even after more than a year. Usually this should have degraded because it always rained, and I think I will just leave this coconut husk. I will just remove the ferns if I can. I will just leave the coconut husk, and then when it degrades, I will just pull this out from the pot and I will remove the coconut husk that time, because this is really firm and there's no way that I can safely remove the roots without breaking them. So this is it. Because the coconut husk is still very firm, I will not remove the coconut husk, and then I will just spray hydrogen peroxide. This is hydrogen peroxide. I have a video about this. I will just include the link in the description. This is the pot that I will use. I bought this from Shopee. You can also find this in your local hardware stores. I added lots of holes at the bottom. I will use my usual medium. This is Hydroton or LECA, and I have a video about this. I will also include the link in the description. The new growths are growing in different directions, so I will just place her like this, and then I will add the Hydroton. I will add barks as top layer, and I bought this from Shopee. I am trying bark as top layer for moisture retention because this Cattleya will be hang and it can be very hot during daytime. I need to straighten her, so I will just arrange the leaves, and I will also use twist wire to tie the bulbs, and so that I can keep the leaves for at least inside the pot. So let's see what I can do to straighten this Cattleya. I am tying in between the leaf and the bulb few circles, and then I will tie this other end here so that they will move closer. It will make them straighter, and then I will tie the remaining wire on the basket's hanger. This one needs to be straightened, so I will tie this with a soft wire in between the bulb and the leaf. I am just reusing this soft wire which I tied with other bulbs before, and I will interlap the leaves so that I will not need more wires. I dropped my phone and I already interlap one leaf with two leaves so that the bulb will straighten up, and I will do it again so that I can show you that you can also interlap the leaves of your orchids so that they will straighten up like this one. So I will do it just like this, and then the bulb straighten up a bit, and I will just use a wire to support. I will tie this shorter bulb which I made as the support for the other bulb in between the leaf and the bulb, and then I will tie this here. I am done repotting this Cattleya. She looks pretty even without flowers. The pot that I used has no holes or slits at the side, but this works for my orchids, for my other orchids as well. It is important that we adopt a setup which will work for us and for our orchids, especially with our environment. They are done. This is their place, but usually when I repot orchids, I don't water them for a few days. I place them inside so that they will not get wet when it rains. But now I just place them directly here, and hopefully they will just thrive and will love their pots and will flower for me soon. Hello everyone! It's time for an update. It is almost a month now since I repotted the Cattleyas, and I always, as much as I can, wait for an update before I post videos so that I will not forget to give you an update. I also repotted some more of my Cattleyas because I really love the baskets or the pots, but one is in ICU now because I divided and repotted her while she has buds. I did not wait, and that is a mistake. That is a thing to watch out for when you repot Cattleyas. I should have waited. I am planning to repot some more of my Cattleyas in these baskets because I still have space. And now, let me show you the updates of the Cattleyas that I repotted, which Ms Angel Lerin gave me. This is the one that I repotted with coconut husk. The new growths have grown and there are also new roots. The fern is also growing again. Do you know the name of this fern? I think that I will just leave the fern here in this spot. It was always raining. It's hot here, but it also rains. And this Cattleya is always wet, but I'm happy because she grew, the roots are growing and the new growths have grown, and I hope to see flowers soon. This is the other Cattleya which Ms Angel Lerin gave me, which I also repotted that day when I repotted that Cattleya. This is in charcoal. I also did not remove the charcoal. I just removed the basket and placed it on the pot and added Hydroton and bark. She is growing new growths and also lots of roots. And I'm happy. I just hope that they will flower for me this time because I think that they need more light before. That's why they didn't flower, and now that I placed them higher, they will get more light. I hope that they will flower this time. I really love them in the baskets. They just need to flower for me so that I will be very happy. That's all for today. Don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and also please check my merch in my channel store tab or through the link in the description and in the comment. Also, you can further support this channel by using the super thanks button, but it would really help me if you like this video and comment, say hi, or anything that you want to ask. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching. Maraming salamat. Paalam. See you on my next videos.